Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cleaning routine of my whole house. You can see it's relatively messy. Some places are messier than others, but I wanted to give myself a really good thorough cleaning. I've been trying to be really diligent on my cleaning with everything going on right now, so you can see that there's quite a bit of clutter that I need to pick up, and I'm going to be doing some laundry and household things. If you're new here, my name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos every week. Make sure you subscribe. Also hit the like button if you enjoy this video because it will really help the channel. I really appreciate it. So I hope you enjoy this cleaning video. I hope it really motivates you to do your own cleaning or your own projects. And let's get started on the cleaning. And you can see here too, I'm just kind of starting by throwing in some laundry. I like to do my laundry at the beginning of my cleaning, that way it's kind of finished by the time I get everything done. I can fold everything afterwards. I kind of just have it running while I clean the rest of the house. I bought a couple of new things, so I had to cut the tags off of them before throwing them in the wash. I got a couple little jacket things, so that's what I'm doing here. And now we're on to the kitchen. Just kind of empty the dishwasher and then I'm reloading it with the dirty dishes that are in the sink. I am so grateful to have a dishwasher because I really hate hand washing the dishes. And there weren't too many dirty dishes this week, there were just a few. I'm going to give my sink a good scrub down, but I like to move everything out of the way first before I do that. You can see I'm just using some Comet. Stuck on this week, so I really did a deep scrubbing of it. And I had to switch out my sponge. You can see that, my previous sponge was kind of dirty, so I tossed out the one that was the walnut scrubber that I liked and just went back to a regular sponge. So I do try to switch out my sponges pretty frequently. I don't like them holding on to a lot of bacteria. And I'm just kind of wiping down the counter, giving it a good cleaning. And I've been using cleaning rags. That's what I normally clean with, is I cut up old t-shirts and I'll use those as a cleaning rag. I know a lot of people are upset because they can't get the Lysol wipes right now. So if you can't get the wipes, one thing you can do is just buy the spray Lysol and just use it with a cleaning wipe. It's not quite as convenient to use a cloth wipe, but it does get the job done. So if that's something you should consider if you can't get the regular disposable wipes. I'm also using some white distilled vinegar on my stove. I like this as it's a natural disinfectant and it gets most of the stuff off. If I have stuff I can't get off, then I'll add some baking soda, but usually the vinegar really does the job. I'm just sort of doing some lightening around the house. I'll dust off my table. And I'm using some Pledge here, which I like. I'm also kind of cleaning around the handles. There were just some food and things that were stuck on, so I tried to get that cleaned off as well. And if you hear any meowing, that is just my cat Zoe. She always has to meow, I think, every time I do a voiceover. She has to get 1 or 2 little meows in. She likes to be heard. And I'm just kind of wiping off this refrigerator with some stainless steel cleaner. I really like to have a nice shiny fridge. And I went over it with the sponge a little bit because there was some stuff that was stuck on that wasn't coming off with just the cloth. I'm also dusting off this little table here. As you can see, it gets pretty dusty being right in the center where people are coming in and out. And I'm just kind of picking up some random clutter that was around and getting back in order in my living room. You can see my little vacuum. It got some hair stuck on little things, so I changed out the brushes, so it's got brand new brushes. It always does really well when I switch out the brushes, so that's what I was doing there. Although I didn't film it, but you have to actually unscrew them and re-screw the new ones. bed, and I'm going to be cleaning up my bedroom and getting everything just kind of put back together. I don't know why it got so cluttered last night. There was just a lot of clutter on there, so I had to fix that all up. I think that was the messy part of my whole house. You can see here is kind of C2, so I had to pick up some stuff. Well, actually, I think this is the messiest part of my house. I kind of forgot. My little spare bedroom has kind of become my area where I'm keeping my wedding supplies. And it's kind of getting out of control. I've got invitations and decorations and stuff piling up. So I started kind of trying to straighten it up a little bit here. You can see I'm just kind of putting things into piles so they're more organized. I don't know if any of you have ever planned a wedding, but there's just a lot of random stuff that you need. So, and more stuff keeps coming in, so this is me just kind of trying to get some order to it. So I see I've got a copy of the Hunger Games listed here. I read it years and years ago, and then I loaned out my copy to someone and never got it back, so I picked up a used copy. I'm really excited for the new one that's coming out, so let me know if you're going to be reading that book as well. You can see now I'm onto my bathroom. I'm just sort of changing out the trash, and I'm going to be wiping things down and cleaning as much as I can. And I do really like the Lysol brand cleaner. I got some refillable containers of it so I can put it back into my little Lysol spray containers. But I know it's getting kind of hard to find right now because of, you know, everything with the coronavirus. So if you can't get Lysol, you can use things like vinegar or various like hydrogen peroxide, isopropyl alcohol. There's a lot of alternatives you can use if those are available. But, you know, use whatever you can to get things clean and disinfected. I'm showing here, I'm washing my hands. I do this quite a few times, but I didn't film it, but I wanted to film at least once so you could see I was frequently washing my hands while I was setting things because I want to make sure I'm being careful. I also am realizing I use a lot of Lysol brand products. I kind of wish they would like sponsor me or something because I'm always giving them a shout out and attention. I really like their products. I've never had a problem with any Lysol product I've ever used. They're just really consistently good products. So I'm just going to kind of show you the finished result of everything. You can see everything looks a lot more clean and organized. Everything's just put together better. So I was happy with how today's clean came out. I would have liked to have had a little more time in my spare bedroom, but overall I'm pretty happy with the things. I think it just looks a lot better. So I hope this video was motivational for you. I hope it gets you up and moving. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!